What's up, y'all? How's it going? Oh shit, I should turn this down. My bad. That is so rude of me. I'm sorry. But how's everyone doing? Welcome to the first episode of this one. I really have no idea what I'm calling it. I'll be honest with you guys. I am clueless. There's so many Raptors podcasts and talk shows out there. Every good name is taken. Let's be honest here. So I'm probably just gonna, wing it. Now, obviously, I named the Jays one J-Man. I don't know if that's temporary or permanent. We'll see. Maybe we'll see how people respond to it. I don't know how many people are actually going to be watching these, at least for the first little while. Maybe eventually some more people start watching. If not, it's fine too. I'll just talk to myself. I'm cool with that. But as you guys can see, I've got, first of all, I got the Jays hat here. I'm not putting it on forwards. It looks really bad forwards. Maybe I'll show you guys in a minute here. But it looks really bad forwards. I love this hat to death. I really do. It's a great hat. But the brim is massive. It's gargantuan, dude. It's long. It's thick. And it's never even. You know what I mean? It's always one side slanted and one side's... I'm exaggerating a little, but... excuse me. It just frustrates the living hell out of me. So I got to throw it on backwards. And my hair probably looks disgusting right now, so I gotta get rid of that. Whew. But other than that, I hope this looks all right. I hope this hat is on my head okay, because I don't feel like fucking with it a whole lot. But other than that, you guys can see I've got this Toronto jersey on. I wanted to start off with my Kyle Lowry jersey. I was wearing it yesterday, planning on recording this video, but I didn't have time for it. So, you know what, that one's getting ready to be washed. So I decided to throw on the old Norman Powell one. I wanted to throw on the Kyle Lowry one because it was it was media day the other day. And I saw Kyle Lowry in a Miami Heat jersey. Almost brought a tear to my eye. I'll be honest with you guys. It was hard seeing that. I love Kyle Lowry. I'd say he's probably my favorite Raptor of all time. I know I'm not alone there. He's definitely up there. But I also love Norman Powell. Who doesn't love Norman Powell? Absolute great guy. He played hard and he was solid. I mean, he was like our best scorer last season. But yeah, and I also like this jersey because I think it makes my arms look a little bigger, so that's nice. But yeah, this one's kind of been through the ringer a little bit. It's not in the best condition it could be. But anyways, that's beside the point. So, like I said, welcome to episode 1 of this Raptors talk show thing. Luckily, I know a little bit more about basketball and Raptors than I do about baseball and Blue Jays, so I might have a little more information. I might be a little more informed, rather. Excuse me, I gotta stop burping in these videos, but it's the beer, man. It does it to me. What are you gonna do? But, I've followed basketball for years, many years. Originally, I was actually a hockey guy. Then I became a basketball guy, and I've been sticking with basketball for a long time. It's been my sport. The Raptors have been my team. I'm a little Canadian bitch. Who else am I gonna root for? The fucking Grizzlies because they used to be in Vancouver? No shot. I got the Blue Jays game going on in the background here, guys. So if you ever see me freak out, that's why. It hasn't quite started yet. We're a couple minutes out. Got Barrios going up against Garrett Cole. Got high hopes, stressful times, as I said in that J-Man video. Regardless, I got to stay on topic here. Basketball, Raptors, media day. We got to hear interviews from all the guys on the team. And let's start with one guy who was definitely questionable in a lot of Raptors fans' heads. Goran Dragic, or Dragic, however you prefer to pronounce it. Goran, the Dragon. He's got all these nicknames from the Heat and stuff. I don't give a shit. Goran Dragic. He seems like a really genuinely nice guy. And he sounds like he's going to give his all in Toronto. That's all I can ask for, really. I mean, he obviously got off to a rocky start with that interview in Slovenia or wherever the fuck that was. And, I think it turned a lot of Raptors fans against him. But as of right now, I don't have anything negative I can say about the guy. All right, let's try this again. Sorry about that. My mom just came down, causing havoc as usual. God, I love that lady. But So, what were we talking about? Dragic? I think so. Sorry, my man Barrios is crushing it right now. He's got 2 down, struck them both out, crushing it. But what were you saying? Goran Dragic. So, yeah, seems like a really nice dude. Seems like he's willing to help out the young guys. Love it. I'm here for it. As long as he's on this team, I'm rooting for him. Now, let's talk about some of the younger fellas. Is that my cat? What are you doing? Hey! There might be a cat coming downstairs. Not sure. But some of the younger guys, like OG. OG, I didn't actually listen to any interview of his. Did he even get interviewed? I'd imagine he did. I did see an OVO drawing he did. I'll put that on the screen because it's interesting. First of all, I'll show you Scotty Barnes's because, excuse me, I'm sorry. I think Scotty Barnes's was actually like very good. Better than I could do, I'll tell you. And then OG came along and he just like drew the fucking Griffalo. I don't really know what to think about OG's drawing. I think OG's going to have a good season, though. I think he's going to be better than he was last season, and he was good last season. You know what I mean? I think he's going to be good. I don't know if he'll be most improved player good because he was already solid. I just don't think he's going to make a humongous leap from there, but I think he's definitely going to be better at dribbling. He was a solid shooter last year. I think he'll be an even better shooter this year. I think he'll be better passer. His defense has always been phenomenal, and I think he'll just be more of a leader on the court this year, especially with Lowry gone. And then let's talk about Siakam. Siakam obviously is going to be out for maybe a little bit, probably not too long. I feel a sneeze coming. Okay. Barrios just struck out the side. Beast. I heard that looking into a light is supposed to make you sneeze, or maybe it counters the sneeze. I don't know. I don't believe it regardless. It didn't work if it is supposed to make you sneeze. My sneeze is gone, and I'm super upset. I fucking adore sneezing. No, it's take it or leave it. Siakam, he's gonna be out for a little bit, most likely with that shoulder surgery. And that's unfortunate because he had a good season last year. As much as people hate to say it, a lot of people, they looked at his numbers, especially earlier on in the season, and said, oh yeah, this guy fucking stunk it up. Or they look at his performance in the bubble, which I'll be honest was pretty abysmal. And they say, oh, this guy's fucking done for. He's not good anymore. He had one good season in him, But he was solid last season. What, he dropped like 21 points per game? Maybe even more, 22? I don't really remember. But he was good. He was solid. It was tough because he was touted as the guy. And he was saying in his interview, he doesn't even like the term the guy. But he just wants to go out there. He wants to be more of a leader. He wants to, do his thing out there. And I mean, hey, listen, Pascal, you look fucking weird, but I think you look sexy, man. A lot of people think you look weird. I think he's a good-looking African-American man. I think he's a great basketball player. I don't know why I'm even talking about his looks right now. This is a weird route to go down. I think Siakam is a good basketball player. He's only been playing for a decade, if that. He started really late, and he's fucking phenomenal. I mean, he'd kick my ass in any form of basketball. He's a better shooter than me, Why am I even talking about this? I'm bad at basketball. But yeah, Siakam, he's basically saying, same things as OG. He's going to be a better leader this year. I think he'll probably be better than he was last season. But we'll just have to wait and see. Fred VanVleet. Obviously, those 3 guys right there, those are kind of our 3 dudes, right? Those are the leaders of the team. They've been here. They've done it all. Fred VanVleet. I got to get a Fred VanVleet jersey, let me tell you. That's got to be the next one on my list. Fred VanVleet or OG, one or the other. But Fred VanVleet, Drake. Oh, George Springer just rifled one into left field. That's an extra base hit. Fred VanVleet, he's going to have a good season. He was a borderline all-star last season. He's one of the best defenders in the league. Let's get that right. Let's put that out there right now. It's facts. You can't deny it. He's like 6 foot, but he plays like he's 6'2". I don't know. He led the league in deflections. He's just, he's tenacious as fuck. He gets right up in the defender's grill. He's strong. And he learned a lot of that from Lowry. You can just tell, like, he's like a Lowry clone, and it's great. I can imagine him being a lot more vocal this season. I think he's going to be, like, the leader of the team. I mean, he's got to be. He's the point guard, right? Well, I guess him and Dragic, it is what it is. But Fred VanVleet's going to be, like, the leader of the team. And I'm looking forward to it. I think he's going to be dropping a lot of threes this season. I hope he doesn't attack so much because, god damn, watching Fred VanVleet attack the rim and put up a shot and get blocked, like, half the time is so frustrating. Because the guy, you know, he's strong, he's quick, he's a good finisher. He's just short. He is a small man. And I shouldn't be saying that because I'm 3 inches shorter than him. But he's a small man compared to guys in the NBA. And he just gets blocked more often than I'd care for. So hopefully he cuts down on that a little bit. And, you know, a lot of people have said they don't like how much he dribbles. He's a fucking ball handler. What do you want from the guy? I wouldn't mind seeing him cut down on the dribbling a little bit, but, you know, he's got to do it. He's got to do it. But I'm looking forward to watching Freddie this year. He's probably going to be my guy I'm watching the most this year. As much as I want to... I'm going to be watching all the Raptors games. I fucking love the Raptors. I'm going to be watching every player, but I'm really looking forward to watching Fred VanVleet. I always just like watching him play because he can knock down long-range threes. He can step it back, hit a little jumper. Yeah, I just love Fred. He just seems like such a good dude. And he was talking about the power rankings and stuff. He says, you know, we don't really look at all that stuff, but I'm assuming we're ranked pretty low, which they probably are. I honestly haven't checked them out either. But it's probably safe to bet that they're ranked pretty low. And Freddie said, that's a good thing. Simeon just destroyed one. Let's go, baby. 2 OJs. Garrett Cole, ass cheeks. Let's fucking go, baby. Ray Young. Honestly, Ray Young. Robbie Ray for Cy Young. Calling it. Anyways, back to the Raptors. Oh, fuck, that got me stoked. Jesus, what were we talking about? Fred? Yeah, so Fred was talking about the power rankings, and he's saying it's a good thing that we're ranked low because guys are going to come in, they're not going to play their hardest. They're going to be like, it's just the Raptors. And then you're going to come in, the Raptors are going to fucking smoke them. All right? I'm calling it Raptors are going 74-8 this season. Yeah, mark my fucking words. Who else have we heard from? We heard from Gary Trent Jr. I'm looking forward to seeing Gary Trent Jr. I think he's going to make a solid leap this year. You know, he's home in Toronto. He doesn't have to worry about being in some other place, being traded halfway through the season, all that stuff. He's going to get used to Toronto. He's going to get used to playing in Scotiabank. And I saw some glimpses of really nice things from that kid last season. You know, the game winner, the dropping however many points in a game. The guy, he's going to be good. He's going to be friggin' good for this team. He's going to be one of our top scorers. I know he is. He just looks like a damn good ball player when you watch him. He passes the eye test in every fucking facet. You know, he's got a good jump shot. The mechanics look amazing, and I just love watching the guy play. Vladdy, I thought he had a huge hack at one, but yeah. Anyways, so I think Gary Trent Jr. is going to progress quite a bit. I'm looking forward to it. You know, he was talking about how he's enjoying all the OVO Center and being in Toronto and everything. So you love to see it. I think Gary Trent, I think he could be a leading scorer. I'm just going to say it. I know he said he's going to be one of the leading scorers, but I think he could be the top scorer on our team. We'll see. That might be a bold prediction. Might be a hot take. Who was that? Boucher. Extra base hit. Boys, Jays are rolling right now. They gotta win this fucking series. Starts tonight. They gotta win this game. Okay, I need to stop getting distracted, but I can't help it, guys. I got the Jays game on right behind me. Right behind you guys, rather. I think Gary Trent Jr. is gonna be nasty. Moving on from him, though. Precious Achiuwa. Guy looked unreal in Summer League. He was a beast. 6'9" center. Second year. Guy's young. He hustles. He plays hard. I fucking love him. I remember seeing him get drafted by the Heat last year and being like, damn, I kind of wish the Raptors got that dude. They got him. They got their boy. And I'm really looking forward to seeing Precious this season. I think he's going to be a vital part of this team. I don't entirely remember what he said in his interview, if he even got interviewed. I think he did, but I just don't remember what he said. So my apologies there. I've got like really bad ADD, as you can probably fucking tell. So I'll be listening to something and then I'll just forget what they're talking about entirely. It is what it is. I think Precious Achiuwa is going to be fun to watch. I think he'll get a lot of blocks, a lot of dunks. He'll have a lot of hustle plays, a lot of nice rebounds. And he's just, he's going to be everything Aaron Baines wasn't. And I'm still praying for Aaron Baines. Like that guy a lot. He didn't really suit the Raptors all that well, I'll be honest. For a three-point shooting big man that couldn't shoot threes and couldn't grab a damn rebound. Jesus, Aaron Baines. Can't even get started on that right now. I think Precious Achiuwa is going to be a major upgrade, as well as Khem Birch. Khem Birch is going to be a fucking stud this season. He's a big man. He's going to grab rebounds for us. That's what we need. And then other than those two guys, obviously we got to talk about our man, the guy that everyone's hyped to see this season, Scotty fucking Barnes, number 4 overall pick. We took this guy over Jalen Suggs. Now, obviously this season, it's his rookie season. You can't expect too much from the guy, right? But I could also see the guy winning Rookie of the Year. Just putting it out there. I don't think he will. I think it'll probably go to, bold prediction, I think it's going to go to Jalen Green. Honestly, I think it is. Now, it very well could be Cade Cunningham, and it could be Evan Mobley, it could be Jalen Suggs, it could be anyone, honestly. But I think it'll probably be Jalen Green. And Scotty Barnes, I think he's going to be a phenomenal defender. He's going to be a good playmaker. And I think he's going to fit seamlessly in with this Raptors lineup because he is exactly what the Raptors love. He's a long, strong, versatile, quick, defensive beast, basically. He's like OG. He's basically an OG, but a better playmaker. And probably a little more potential. I hate to say it. I think OG can still improve a lot, and I fucking adore OG. But I think watching him and Scotty is going to be fun. And I'm really looking forward to seeing Scotty. He had his interview and he's smiling all the time. That guy just absolutely radiates positive energy. I said this exact thing about someone in the Jays video the other day. Who the fuck was I talking about? I don't give a shit. Scotty Barnes is, he's already a fan favorite. Everybody loves the guy. He's just got the vibes that everyone likes. And I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy this season. I can't wait. And he seems pumped to be in Toronto. He threw out the first pitch at a Jays game. That was pretty dope. It was a pretty solid pitch. A lot better than Lonzo Ball's shitty pitch. A whole lot better than Conor McGregor's, let me tell ya.
Phil, throwing out the first pitch, it was not a good one. Actually, it was a really bad one. He fits right in with the Cubs pitching staff right now.
So I got high hopes for Scotty, as does every Raps fan out there. And I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a goddamn good season. I think it'll be an entertaining season. I don't think... What is going on? There's just a Heinz ketchup logo right in the center of the field. Right in the infield. That was weird. I think it was a glitch on the TV, but... I don't know. That was weird. I think Scotty is gonna be turning a lot of heads this season. I think everyone in the league is gonna start to like this kid. I really do. He seems like a great kid. Moving on. Who else could we talk about? So there's a lot of dudes that the Raptors picked up in this offseason to improve their depth. And I was going through their pictures on Instagram, and I was like, I don't know who half these fucking kids are. But I looked at their names, Delano Banton. That guy's kind of funny looking. He's got like a fat neck and face and head, but he's not that fat from there down, and it just kind of looks funny. But I don't know how many minutes he's gonna get. I think he'll be probably thrown in the scrappy little end of the game minutes. That's fine. Give him a little bit of run. He could be solid in the future. I didn't even mention Malachi Flynn. Malachi Flynn goes under everybody's radar, and he's solid. He won rookie of the month one month, right? I think so. And the kid's good basketball player. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this could very well be a breakout season for Malachi Flynn. I think he could put a lot of people on notice this year. I think he's going to put up some solid numbers. He's going to be coming off the bench, obviously, because you're not going to sit, draw, get your Fred. So watching him as the sixth man really is going to be great. And then we obviously got Chris Boucher. I didn't see him do an interview, but I did see him hop on camera right at the end. He just threw up the deuces, and then he was eating food or something. I don't know. But Chris Boucher, he had a very good season last year. He was up there for most improved player, and he was very good. He was knocking down threes consistently. And, I was watching this dude. I was like, yo, when the fuck is he going to stop? Thankfully, he never did, because he's got that form. It's like, and it looks goofy, but it works. He was swatting shots left and right. For a long time there, he was like top 2 in block shots in the season. I don't think he finished top 2, but he had a good season. Who else? Freddie Gillespie. He's going to be solid. No, he's not. He looked pretty bad in Summer League. If we're being honest here, he looked lost out there. But I do have high hopes for him still. We'll see what his place on the team is. Yuta Watanabe. I always love Yuta. He's a good energy guy, and when he's on, and you love to see it. You can, you can take it or leave it with him. And then now we can get into these newer guys. So one guy who I'm really looking forward to watching is Matt Thomas 2.0, or I guess Matt Thomas 1.0, just switch teams to the Raptors. What's his fucking... I don't know his full first name, so I'm just going to call him Svi, because that's what everyone calls him. It's like Svi, Sylvester Stallone, something like that. So Svi Mikhailuk. Svi, I'm going to call him Mikhailuk. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but I'm sticking with it. Svi Mikhailuk, he's an absolute sniper. And I can't wait to watch him.